It's with no doubt that Nic and Olandria was the biggest thing to come out of Love Island 2025, too big that at this point we can all agree that they're bigger than the program. No wonder their season became the most watched original season on Peacock, amassing over 18 billion minutes viewed. But their success didn't just stop on Peacock, because Nic and Olandria become a global phenomenon even after leaving the Love Island villa, transcending the boundaries of reality TV and captivating audiences worldwide. They became the ultimate power couple, breaking records, shattering expectations, and redefining what it means to become the fan favorite. Because with everything they became, they couldn't have done it without their most supportive fan base, the Nicolandrians. In this video, we're going to revisit and celebrate the top 5 biggest and best Nic and Olandria moments since Nic and Olandria left the villa, which one after another made headlines, sparked conversations, and continued to strengthen the Nic and Olandria brand and made it the household name it has now become in Hollywood and left an unforgettable mark on pop culture. Without further ado, one of the biggest Nic and Olandria moments in Hollywood was the VMAs. September 7th, approximately 2 months after they left the villa, Nic and Olandria took center stage at the VMAs, one of the biggest nights and awards show in the history of the music industry. Although the two didn't make a red carpet appearance together due to the reasons that weren't made public, Nic and Olandria weren't treated as extras, but quite the opposite, because it's safe to say that they literally outshined the main characters of the night, the musicians, because every single media outlet was looking to get an interview with the power couple or at least posting about them. That's not all though, because Olandria was mentioned on Vogue as one of the best beauty looks at the 2025 VMAs, which didn't come as a surprise because she indeed was, looking stunning in red.
Guys, you know the Nic and Olandria hype is insane because they're getting so much buzz from the VMAs right now. Like literally every site and so many brands are just posting about them when they're actual, like, you know, not actual, but like bigger celebrities there, and like no one's really talking about them. And you like the major publication companies aren't even really posting about them. It's like A-list, B-list actors, actresses, people in the industry, celebrities, and it's like people are just focusing on, oh my god, what's Olandria wearing, what's Nic wearing, even the paparazzi, bro, even like low-key Ace. I'm just like, that's crazy, bro. Like they really made it. That's crazy how like Love Island really be bigger than the program sometimes, but specifically Nic and Olandria is bigger than the program. Because, and then you'll see certain accounts that will post like, you know, VMA outfits, you know, content on the VMA. If they're posting like actual celebrities, like I just saw like Sabrina Carpenter, I think, it'll get like barely any likes, and then when they post something of like Nic and Olandria, it's like 10 times the likes. I'm like, that's crazy. We are so up, bro. Bigger than the program.
Another moment that solidified the Nic and Olandria name is the New York Fashion Week. Just like the VMAs, Nic and Olandria were invited to be part of the New York Fashion Week, one of the biggest and most important fashion events in the whole world. As expected, Nic and Olandria became one of the most talked about people during the New York Fashion Week as they attended different shows. Even better yet, Olandria made her debut runway appearance, walking for both Sergio Hudson and Raising Cane's, making her dreams of becoming a model come true.
Olandria should model.
Olandria, that's what I want to do.
Olandria is gonna model.
Speak it.
Right. We know it. We know it. We don't speak it. We know it.
We know it. That's what I really want to do. I've always wanted to do that as a kid, but being from Alabama, I had no connections. I went to college instead.
She's smart and beautiful.
From doing her job as a sales professional in the elevator industry, as she mentioned on Love Island, to making her debut runway walk at one of the biggest fashion events in less than 3 months, this became one of the most important moments for Nic and Olandria and their fans, because nothing is better than seeing their fave make her dreams come true in front of the whole world in real time. Well, one of the other moments which became became the fan favorite is the creation of the Nic and Olandria movies, where their fans created not one but two full-blown movies of the couple, one of which is called The Invisible String Theory, putting together their moments from Love Island to create full-length movies of just the two of them, and one of the movies was watched by over 3 million people. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this is the first time it's happening in Love Island history, where there's created a movie of just a couple. And as you can already tell, the internet went crazy because of this.
It's crazy hearing like Olandria and I's voice on the TV. Like, that's crazy. And the music is like, I love how they added the music too. It's like, it makes it so much like really, really emotional. And I think that first night on the Heart was crazy, crazy, crazy nerves. No, and that kiss with Olandria on day 2 is crazy. The blindfold one, looking back on that, that's like a really good memory. So we can't watch the cinematic because we'll get banned on TikTok. But if I'm gonna do a Twitch one day, and we'll do it on there. All right, let's watch some more. All right. Let me see.
Another moment that became a big thing with Nic and Olandria is actually the birth of their second name, the Van Carthens. Nic and Olandria have always been known for their name Nicolandria, but recently someone came up with another name for them, combining their last names Carthen and Van Steenbergen to come up with the Van Carthens. Although this might seem like a small thing, it isn't. Because the birth of Van Carthens became like a new era for the couple because it sounds like wealth and luxury, which marks the new territory they're entering. This name came as Nic and Olandria were already making headlines during New York Fashion Week, and it immediately became a big thing because their looks were already giving high-end fashion couple, and they are already embracing their new identity.
Hey yo, we're the Van Carthens and we're the Off-White show.
Last but not least, another moment that became one of the best Nic and Olandria moments is when they finally became exclusive and claimed each other in public. When Olandria finally called Nic her boyfriend.
My boyfriend's going to show you his favorite drink and you better be nice.
This became a significant moment for Nic and Olandria and their fans because it came after fans have been begging them to claim each other and just come out already as a couple, and I have to say that it was really needed, especially because there was a lot of doubts about their relationship, one of them being the fact that Ace had just said that they were faking their relationship. And there you have it, the top 5 biggest Nic and Olandria moments that have solidified their status as a global phenomenon. From slaying the VMAs to making waves at New York Fashion Week, and from inspiring fan-made movies to embracing their new identity as the Van Carthens, Nic and Olandria's journey has been nothing short of remarkable. As they continue to break barriers and shatter expectations, one thing is clear. Nic and Olandria is here to stay, and their impact on pop culture will be felt for years to come. Thanks for joining us on this trip down Nic and Olandria's memory lane. We can't wait to see what's next for this power couple. If we missed any monumental moments, let us know in the comments below, and let us know what your favorite Nic and Olandria moment is. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.